What is up, summoners? We're going to be talking about Nebula in Alliance War. So here's my Nebula. She's rank 2, no need for rank 3. You'll see why I like using her in Alliance War. Going into her abilities, that's important is the immunity to bleed, poison, and shock, along with a little bit of healing. And the synergy I'll be running is approximately midnight, starting a fight with 10 electroshock charges. So pretty much going in, you're going to use a advanced power boost, so you start with 1 bar of power, and the whole goal is to build your 20 charges, parry, and then hit the SP2. So going into the fight with Mojo, I am holding a parry. I'm holding a block just to build my charges, and then once I get my charges up, I'll build my power up to 2 bars of power, and from there it's pretty much game over. You'll see once he throws a special off, I'll throw a parry, hit SP2, and he's just gonna melt away. So good night, Mojo. And the next fight is against Red Goblin. It's pretty much the same concept. Anybody that knows Path 9 Biohazard, Section 1, there's a chance to take bleed damage while striking the opponent, and hitting them into their block as a chance to gain poison. So being that Nebula is immune to both, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to take any damage. So same thing, I'm just building my charges, just buying time, and then I have to get at least 10 hits off so I get my full 2 bars of power. So yeah, this one, I don't know what happens. Sometimes I'll tap my screen and they won't attack. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but yep, see, got the 20 charges, parry, SP2, and he's pretty much toast. So moving into section 2, I had Apocalypse and Hulkbuster, and you'll see it's the same exact concept, man. So I woke up this morning and realized my alliance had cleared every single piece of both maps except for my 2 fights. So you'll see my fight with Hulkbuster is a little sloppy, but I immediately woke up and just decided to finish my paths. So same thing, buying time, building charges, trying to get my 2 bars of power. He's going to get ready to throw that special. I just hold my block. I'll back off, try to bait him in, parry, hit special 2, and he's toast. So good night, Apocalypse. And up next, I know this isn't a Nebula video, but I figured I'd just finish off both my paths. I think my total fight time was, maybe 3 minutes. Fights with Nebula typically don't go over 30 or 40 seconds. They're fairly quick. So with Hulkbuster, obviously Magneto, with willpower maxed out, the shock damage is just not doing anything to me. So if anybody knows Magneto, build a power S, and you can use special 2 or special 3. I decided to just hold off and go for special 3 and end it safely. And I think I got caught on one of these. It was kind of sloppy. So I think it's right coming up after this hit. I missed a heavy, and then he hit his special 1 and clipped me. Yeah, man, I was like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to end it. So special 3. And he's going to get down to 1%. Go figure, it's my luck. But he ends up bleeding out. So that's my video on Nebula and how she is the ultimate cheese.